The Missile Man of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Great personalities are not born every day, they are born once in a century and are remembered for millennials to come. One such great personality that we will always be proud of is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. His full name was Abul Pakir Jainuddin Abdul Kalam, born in Rameswaram of Madras Presidency on 15th October 1931 and died on July 27, 2015 at Shillong. He was an Indian scientist and also a politician leader who later became the 11th President of India. He played an important role in the development of India's missile and nuclear weapons program. It is an absolute honor for us to learn about his great leader in the form of his biography. Without much ado, let us start. About his family and struggle life. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam was born to a poor Tamil Muslim family. He lived with his family in the temple city of Tamil Nadu, Rameshwaram, where his family Jainuddin had a boat and was an imam of local mosque. At the same time, his mother Ashiyamma was a housewife. Kalam had 4 brothers and 1 sister in his family, from which he was the youngest. Kalam's ancestors were wealthy traders and landowners and had vast land and property tracts. But with time, their business of ferrying pilgrims and trading groceries suffered huge losses due to the Pamban bridge's opening. As a result, Kalam's family had become inadequate and struggled hard to make a living. At the tender age, Kalam had to sell newspapers to supplement his family income. Educational background of Kalam. Although Kalam had average grades in school, he was very hardworking and had an immense desire to learn. He spent a lot of time to studying and had development on particular interest in mathematics. Kalam left Scots High Secondary School after completing his early education and went to St. Joseph's College, Tiruchirappalli. From St. Joseph's College, he graduated in physics in 1954. He moved to Madras in 1955 to study aerospace engineering at Madras Institute of Technology. Kalam as a scientist. Kalam joined as a scientist in the Aeronautical Development Establishment of DRDO in 1960. After graduation, his career started with him designing a small hovercraft. However, he was not convinced by his choice of a job at the DRDO. Kalam was transferred to ISRO in 1969, where he was the project director of India's first satellite vehicle launch. The satellite vehicle deployed the Rohini satellite successfully in near Earth orbit in July 1980. Kalam received the government's LV and SLV projects between the 1970s to 90s. He directed 2 projects like Project Devil and Project Valiant, which aimed at developing ballistic missiles from the successful SLV program's technology. Kalam showed how convinced Indira Gandhi and sought secret funds for these aerospace projects. His research and immense knowledge brought him and the nation great laurels in the 1980s. Kalam then went on to become the scientific advisor of the Defense Minister in 1992 and served at the same post for 5 years before getting promoted to the post of Principal Scientific Advisor to the government. His immense role in the country's 1998 nuclear weapons tests solidified India as a nuclear power. Kalam had now become a national hero to be remembered for ages to come. However, the test he conducted caused a huge uproar in the international community. Kalam put forward a nationwide plan called Technology Vision 2020, which, according to him, was a fantastic way for transforming the stature of India in 20 years, taking it from a developing to a developed nation. The plan envisioned the progress of the nation by adopting advanced technology, expanding healthcare facilities, and emphasizing the education of the masses.